Hello YouTube, I have a new idea for 3D printed shoes. It's not that easy to explain, but I give my best. So let's get started. So as you can see from the previous model, most of the strength don't come from the sole. It actually comes from this top part, which is very strong, but we don't really want. So my idea is to print the sole as one part, but a little bit thicker, and then a top part to wrap around here. And yeah, let me try that. Here you can see how I designed the model in Fusion 360. Now to Cura. I printed it with 60 millimeters per second and 10% infill. The infill pattern is lines, and it should take 15 hours and 2 minutes. But in the end, it just took 14 hours. So, the shoe is finished. Here we can see the sides and the top and the bottom. Hope you can see it. And here we have something that we won't fall out of the shoe when we are walking. But now we will do the next part. For that I used some painter's tape and wrapped it around my feet. Then I drawed where I wanted to have the stripes, which is about here, and then again here, and completely around the sole and my feet. And then I also painted where the stripes are at the profile on the shoe, and then I designed in Fusion again. Then I taped it on my table, so that I basically have a 2D sketch which I can draw in Fusion 360. I could measure every line, and with those lines I could perfectly see where it was on the shoe because of the profile of the shoe. And surprisingly, this part took only 3 hours. Now the strap is finished. Now we have to get it around the shoe. And that isn't too easy, but with a bit of time it works. As you can see, in a few minutes I got it around here. And now we just have to insert the shoe lashes. After a few minutes I then got the shoe lashes in. And yeah, they are probably a bit too long, so this thing is a bit too short. It maybe should be 5 or 6, don't know, for the next time, but now it works very good. I think my foot won't fall off, maybe through that thing, which could be a little bit bigger, and also I think the whole shoe is a bit too small. Maybe my foot grown a little bit since the last time, but I don't know. For now I will go for a walk. So I now walked about 1 kilometer, and let's have a look at the shoe. As you can see, the part here totally ripped off, probably because it was too much force on it. And here we can see, maybe, yeah, a tiny gap where the foot is something like a hinge, and yeah, that should be fixed. And then at the bottom, relatively okay here, and yeah, you can see the gap between that isn't super good, but in general it's okay. It isn't totally broken, you can still walk with it, but there are definitely some things we have to make better. Hey guys, welcome back. As I see it, we have two major problems. The one problem is, I think, that the whole shoe is a bit too small, as you can see maybe here, um, because my foot is bigger than this thing, and then it wraps it around here. And one tiny thing is we have to do a little hinge thing in the next version here, and here maybe, but definitely here. And the other thing is, by the way, I don't know, but this here goes out of the shoe. And the second thing is that this whole thing expands a little bit, and that's not very good because it expands and don't go back to its original shape, and then it hasn't a tight fit anymore, and that's bad. I just want to check it out if that's true. As you can see here, for some reason it isn't expanded. I don't really know why, but the fit of the shoe was in the end a little bit loose. In the next 3D printed shoe video, I'm gonna print a shoe which is slightly bigger in general, and I hope I can solve the problem with the expansion. I hope that's possible. If not, I'll see what I do, but I hope you enjoyed the video. Until the next time, bye.